If you want to make sniper profits in the market and take minimal losses, this video is for you. Hey guys, I hope you're well and staying blessed. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about magnetic habits that are going to make you a better trader. So the first thing that I'm going to say is stick to your strategy. And what I mean by this is if you have a strategy of ICT, for example, stick to ICT. Unless, of course, it's really not working out for you or you're not understanding it, don't start going strategy hopping and trying to add combinations of different strategies. You're going to get so confused and it will take you so much longer to make profits. My strategy is support and resistance, trend lines, candlestick closures, and I have confluences like Fibonacci retracement, mini trend line breaks, and how candles move and the patterns that they create. Once you've got your strategy, you need to only go for A-star setups. Stop literally treating trading like a casino. Don't just go and throw any trades anywhere, any lot size, and you're just literally here risking your whole account. What are you doing? Look for A-star setups. If you can find an entry on, for example, for my strategy, if you can look for an entry bouncing off a support zone or a resistance zone or breaking through and giving you a retest, that's an A-star setup. And then you obviously have your confluences like your trend lines and your Fibonacci retracement and your candlestick patterns and your closures. You need to use these things in your strategy to really define an A-star setup. Because if you're just jumping in and you're just trying to catch profits, you could either be in heavy drawdown or it could take you so much longer to hit TP, or you could just be risking a trade because you're just chasing the money. So stop treating trading like it's gambling. It's really not gambling. There is probable factors as to why you can make money in the markets, but try and give yourself A-star setups. You need to figure out your risk and your reward for each of your trades. So make sure you're calculating these when you're taking your trades. I use a pip calculator to literally just put all my data in terms of the pair I'm trading, the lot size I'm using, how many pips that I'm potentially losing or buying, and it calculates everything for me. And now I know whether I'm able to risk that on the account that I'm trading. Because if you're trading your own account, you don't want to literally max out your whole account on one trade. That's just so silly. So you need to really work out like what percent are you willing to risk per trade, per week, per month. And you need to make sure you're really checking every single time you trade. Because if you're trading prop firm, you don't want to risk your daily drawdown or your max drawdown on one trade. You need to be really mindful because of course we want like an A-star setup, but if you've now got in one trade and then you start going down this whole spiral of revenge trading, like you are literally just going to lose your head. And that is not going to make you a great trader. Of course you're going to go through like moments of failing and like having to work out things that suits you and stuff, but see this video as like a blessing, as like a sign, because I have done all of that. I've blown challenges, I've revenge traded, I have chased the money, I have blown accounts, and I didn't have someone telling me these things. Everyone on YouTube is just showing the strategy that they have, or they're just like giving you like some simple psychology tips. You need to listen to me because no joke, I don't know anyone, and if there is, comment them below, that's really talking about the mindset aspect and that really making you the best trader that you can possibly be. Trading is not just about technical analysis. It's about how you view technical analysis. It's about you as a person. Are you patient? Because if you're patient, then you're going to be more of an assertive trader. You're willing to wait for A-star setups. If you're aggressive, you're going to want to jump in the markets and just chase the money. But being an aggressive trader can come with a lot of bad things. Revenge trading, hitting daily drawdown, blowing accounts. Just be mindful of the things you're doing because you don't want to risk taking loss after loss by doing things that are so easily stoppable. Moving on, have 2 to 3 confluences. This works for me massively, and I feel like once I actually started to be like, okay, I've got my trade, my setup's like nearly at the place of importance. I'm about to get my A-star setup, but have I had a candlestick closure at the 4 hour, 1 hour mark, depending on what time frame I'm looking on? And is it a bearish engulfing? Is there a doji on the support resistant line? Is price about to bounce off or break through the trend line that I have? No joke, Fibonacci retracement always bounces off the 61.80 extension level or the 78.60 level for me. So I know when price reaches these points, if I'm not about to get a reversal because it's retested back to that level, it's most likely going the other way and reversed on me. So you need to have these confluences that are going to be like, okay, yep, this is definitely what's happening. And you want to put them all together. The biggest game changer for me is setting alerts. If you know me, you know I literally vouch and scream from the top of my lungs, set your alerts. And what I mean by set your alerts is on TradingView, you can literally set alerts that email you or text message you and also pings up. The alert will literally just text you. You can literally edit it as well and put anything you want. Like for example, I could put, get in the trade now, GJ is crashing. You can put anything you want to make you be like, oh, open the charts, GJ has reached level of importance, whatever it is that's gonna make you open the charts. And it comes up on my Apple Watch, it comes up on my phone, it texts, it emails me. Like, have your alerts. This way you can just go about your day. You've not got to keep checking every second, has price reached there? Has price reached my area of importance? Just go about your day, you get your alert, okay, jump in the trade. Obviously you have different things as well that you could actually do. I like to market execute, so for me I love to manually get in the trade. There's obviously other things that you can do, but I like to manually enter my trades. But setting alerts is just literally going to make sure that you don't miss no moves in the market. Backtest, and when I say backtest, I don't mean sit here and backtest all the time, even if it's 30 minutes a week. Just to understand how your pair moves, the times that it moves, like what sessions does it move in, to understand the volatility. You need to understand everything about this pair. Like, does this pair wick a lot? Does this pair give beautiful flow in the market? Like Euro USD actually flows quite nicely, whereas GJ, which is what I trade, it wicks quite a lot, but I know the areas of importance. And I know that with GJ, little tip, it always goes just above the last high or the last low when it goes back to retest. So you need to work out these things when it comes to your pair. Make sure you're backtesting just to understand this pair like it's your best friend. Then I will say, work on your mindset. Like this is the first thing you should be doing, and you should be doing this throughout, not just like, let me do it for now and then trade. You need to be working on your mindset all the time. Be mindful of the people that you're hanging around. Be mindful of the things that you're listening to, whether that's music and stuff. You don't want to be listening to low vibrational things because it's going to put you in a negative space and it's going to make you like just a different type of energy that you want to be on. You want to be in like your, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I know that I'm a great trader, like I believe in my trades, I'm profitable. You want to have that mindset so that you attract greatness. You don't want to be sitting here and you're at 8 a.m, you're literally playing music about a guy is literally talking about him having sex with 6 girls. There is no relation to you and this music and trading. So be mindful on the things that you're listening to. I like to listen to like sound healing bowls or like jazz music or lo-fi. That's really the nice things that's going to make your brain focus on what you're doing when it comes to trading, working, reading, anything that you're doing. Be mindful of the things that you're listening to when you're taking your trades and stuff. And just try and put yourself around people that are business minded, that are strong minded, that are trying to reach success, not people that want to go out partying all the time, that want to have sex with different girls and guys every weekend. Like that is just not who you are. You're trying to be the best version of yourself, successful, rich, family, nice cars, maybe go on nice holidays, wherever it is that you want in your life. Maybe it is you want 10 girls a week. I don't know what you want, but just be mindful of the things that you're doing because that is going to really affect the way that you come to the charts every single day. Definitely check the charts every day. Even if you're not trading every day, you want to be in tune with the market. You want to know what's going on. When there's a news event, don't trade it unless you're heavily into economics. I'm not, so I don't trade the news unless I've got a trade on already. And I know that it's not a heavy news event, but don't trade the news. Like just stay away. Like just really be focused on finding your entries. Work out. You need to work out because you're going to feel confident. If you're a girl or if you're a guy, you're going to go to the gym and you're going to feel confident. You're going to feel that self-love. You're going to love the way you feel and it's going to release those endorphins. It's going to give you the best energy that you can have and you will show up to the charts so much better than if you just wake up out of bed, you start yawning, you open your eyes and you hit the charts. Like go out, like try and wake up, whether it's have a shower, like get ready, go to the gym, and then come to the charts, and you'll be energized and your trading will be so much better. You need to make sure you've got a good trading performance. Eat well. Try and eat well. Try and eat a lot of fruit, vegetables, because you need those nutrients to give you the best energy and to really make your brain be like, I can do this. If you're sitting here eating McDonald's every day, I'm gonna cut it to you. You're gonna be having this low vibration. You're gonna want to just be lazy. You're gonna be tired all the time. You're just gonna be attracting not great stuff. So just try not to eat takeaway too much. Minimize that and try and eat better. And also drink water. Water intake is so important. You need water. People that think that you don't need water, you're insane. Drink water. And all these things are going to make you a better trader, a better person, and guess what? You're going to get better profits. Make sure that you're watching podcasts, and these podcasts could be with other traders coming on, and just pick up their tips. Make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're taking notes and you're really listening and engaging with that podcast, whether it's, you may have it on while you're at the gym or while you're cleaning the house. Or if you're sitting down, just definitely take notes. It's going to be a game changer. Even if someone just says something so simple like, I trade the dollar and I don't trade the dollar in the morning because I feel like it wicks a lot. Whatever it is they say, like write these things down and then go to TradingView and see if this is true. And then you've just picked up a tip from a podcast. Great. Besides trading, also look at business podcasts as well, because this is going to help you be a better business person. Treating trading like business is so much better than just treating trading like a quick way to make money. You need to treat trading like it's a business, and you can go and watch my video on treating trading like a business. You might not be a heavy reader, but some trading books out there really do have gems in them. I have quite a few and they definitely have helped me. So I'd say podcasts, going back through your course that you may have purchased, or watching the person you watch on YouTube, whatever it is, go through and take notes. Always take notes and make yourself, even if it's like you have a Notion and you just have notes of all the that's what I do on my Notion. I have podcasts I've watched and all the notes. You will because when you write things down or you literally enter things, you remember it more than just listening. And just before I wrap this up, I'm just gonna go over everything and recap and throw a couple more little gems in there for you. Find 1 to 2 pairs and stick to them. I like to trade GJ, and then I mix between EU and GU because they're all very similar. They all move kind of the same. I like to trade in London and New York session. Of course, GJ is also a Tokyo session pair, but I have a little hack. And if you don't know this, GJ is, I always get to GJ around between 5 and 7, and then it just plays out so nicely into London session. It's so good. That's literally my little hack. That's a tip for you. If you trade GJ, write that tip down, because trust me, game changer. I should be charging you guys for this. Like, what? I give the best gems. See, you can go watch all the strategies, but where are you getting gems like this? Trade in your sessions, have a solid strategy and stick to it. Only get in great setups. Look for those A-star setups. Have confluences. Have great risk management. You need to understand what you're risking and what you're rewarding yourself per trade. I always have a 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. And lastly, journal. Don't just journal your thoughts, journal your trades. There's automated journals out there that do it all for you. But I think the best thing that you could do is manually journal, because it makes you really in tune with everything that's going on within the market and also your thoughts. Automated journals are great, but I feel like they're great for lazy people. And there's some statistics on there that you can't really do yourself. But inputting data makes you way more aligned with yourself and with what's going on in the markets, because you have to manually put it in. And if you're interested, you can go and purchase my Notion template on my journal that I've made you guys especially. I'll put the link in the description below. But overall, just be humble, because when you're making a lot of money, it can easily smack you in the face. And just understand that you may lose money in the markets, but when you fail, you've got to keep going, keep reaching for that success. And on that note, I'm going to close out the video with an affirmation. And the affirmation for today's video is, I am great at taking calculated risks. I hope you all have an amazing day. Stay blessed and take care.